Vic, so is this Grant's baby? Vicky, look, just tell me. I can handle it, okay?
No. It's yours.
Mine.
Mm-hmm. It's yours.
It's my baby. I'm gonna be a father! I'm sorry, that's gonna hurt the baby. That's right, I can't do that. I mean, it's gonna hurt, right?
No, no.
I know I can do this.
I love you too.
So come on, where are the fireworks? How come you're not running around screaming for joy? What's the matter? Hormones got your tongue?
No, I think it's just the stress. You're waiting and worrying and then worrying and waiting.
Yeah, no, waiting and was kind of robbing me.
It's lousy.
And I wasn't around to help you.
I miss you so much and
what?
And I was afraid.
Afraid that this was going to be Grant's baby.
Afraid that if it was, you wouldn't come back to me.
Come back. Vic, I'm never going to leave you. I'm going to keep on coming back to you again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
Sometimes it's so hard for me to believe that.
I have been apart from you far too much than I ever want to be again in my life.
Me too.
So, who do you think we should tell first? Do you think we should tell Kelsey, or do you think we should tell Frank?
No.
Frank is actually already...
Ryan, we cannot tell anyone until the divorce is final. I mean, the press, they would just make our lives miserable. Okay?
Okay, I promise that I will try to be quiet. But it's going to be hard. Because you have made this the happiest day in my life.
No, I don't know who Victoria's doctor is. That information is in the files. But believe me, I plan to find out everything I need to know. Donna.
Grant. You're here at the hospital again.
Mm-hmm. Here to see Paulina again. And you?
Same.
Well, Paulina certainly is getting her share of visitors today.
Yes, she certainly is. Family, friends, old lovers. You're not trying to rekindle the flames, are you?
I'm not interested in anyone except Victoria.
Well, what about after the divorce? You're going to need somebody to manipulate.
Thanks for your concern, Donna. I'll take care of it.
Let her go, Grant. She doesn't want you in her life anymore.
Well, she can't prevent me from caring about her. I'm concerned about her health. You know, it's interesting. Victoria told me she was here for physicals, and yet Ryan didn't seem to know anything about
Her
it.
health is none of your business. Stay out of it.
That's funny. That's what Ryan told me to do, too.
Maybe you should listen.
I don't think so. Not when my instincts tell me I'm being given the runaround. What I'd like to know is why.
Why? I want to know why you continue to plague her with your attentions.
Because she's still my wife.
That's a technicality. You have to stop thinking of her that way.
I still love her, Donna. And when someone who's been your every thought and every hope and every dream is suddenly yanked away from you, it's very hard to let her go.
She doesn't want you in her life. Grant, if you do one good thing in yours, do this for her.
If you see her...
If I see her, I won't tell her we had this conversation.
One story, and he was out like a light. He's so happy to be back in his own bed.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, John, don't worry about what Matt said.
Kelsey, you've spent more time with Matt than I have lately. What's going on with him?
Well, he's under a lot of pressure. He wants KBAY to succeed.
Oh, yes.
There?
Yes, there. You don't suppose that warning of his was actually a rationalization for him to go ahead with the story, do you?
Well, I think he's a pretty reasonable person. Once he thinks about it, I think he'll see that you're right.
Oh, watch out. You're getting into very dangerous territory there, Doctor.
I thought you liked this spot.
Oh, I do like this spot. I love that spot. It's just that it turns my brain to mush, and other parts of my body start to get very stimulated. Well, don't stop.
No, I'm sorry. Right now we have to think about the Halloween party.
Halloween now?
Yes, John, we're the guests of honor, and we don't have a thing to wear. And if you say that's the perfect costume, I'm out of here.
I wasn't going to say that, actually. What I was going to say is that I already have the perfect costume.
What? How?
You betcha.
When? What? John, when did you have time to do that?
Enough questions. Come over here, and I'll show you this. The bottom one. That's yours.
Oh,
Take that.
okay.
Here, now go put it on. No. You don't get to open it. I don't want to see it until you're wearing it. Now, go. Change.
Cleopatra?
Even better. Go.
Are you ordering me around?
Just this once.
You ready?
Yeah, all set. Wow. Well, you never cease to amaze me.
You like it?
Yes? What's not to like? Or do you?
Well, seeing as it's Halloween, I kept looking for the breakaway sleeves and the built-in whoopee cushion.
I think that you're going to be sorely disappointed.
How could I be? You're so beautiful.
Well, we never got to do this for our wedding.
I never even knew I was going to have a wedding.
Oh, well, it's all part of the continuing untraditional saga of the Hudson Harrison household.
Oh, well, may the surprises never cease.
And may the fun and the romance and the love never, ever end. You know how happy you make me, Mrs. Doctor?
I only know that I never knew that I could be this happy.
Oh, wait. There's one more part of this to
More?
make it complete. Certainly.
What? Oh, John. Oh, they're beautiful. Thank you. I'm a bride.
Yes. Yes, you certainly are.
Don't give me excuses, just find Donna. Is that so difficult you can't even handle? Excuse me, thank you. Where have you been? Where have you been?
I'm in no mood for mood.
Moods? Did you get any of my messages?
Messages? No.
The hundreds of messages I left for you all over town.
Well, obviously not where I was. Any
The
offense.
spa, the beauty parlor, your
Well,
apartment.
that explains it because I was with Victoria most
You know,
of the
I
time.
was worried. I thought something happened to you.
Well, how sweet.
It's not sweet. I'm just glad you weren't off doing that interview. Another one of those interviews.
Well, I'm getting ready to. I've got another high-powered John all lined up. That's what they call it, you know.
Yes, I know all about it, and I can't let you do this, okay?
Matthew, the man is a mogul. His shoes are lined with gold. And little does he know that I'm more interested in his after-hour activities than in his pocketbook.
Donna, I said no.
I would be out of here by now if I could find my cameraman.
Your cameraman, Mark, I gave him the rest of the day off.
You what?
The interview is canceled, so is the rest of the series.
What?
Gone.
Why? Because I took over and I had a great success? Are you so threatened by me?
You want threats? Read this.
What are we gonna do?
No, ma'am. I don't know her doctor's name, but it's extremely important that I speak with her. Well, she's about 5'7", shoulder-length dark hair. She wears an AIDS ribbon.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Thank you for your help, Hon. You know her?
Yeah, it sounds like you're looking for Deborah Ziff.
You just saved me an awful lot of legwork.
Anytime.
How is it that you know Dr. Ziff? Is she a friend of yours?
Well, she knows me intimately. She's my OBGYN.